Hey guys, Joe DeMarco from the Crazy New York Driver Show. Today is Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the eBay Spring Seller Update, and I'm going to show you what I think are the most important points. Some of it's good, and some of it's not so good. I urge you, once the video is over, to go and read the seller update for yourself. I'll put a link in the description box below, and you guys can check that out. And then please comment on your thoughts, both positive and negative, because I'm going to need these comments to talk about what you think on my Friday night video. So let's get started right now with what I think are the most important points. The following points will go into effect April 1st, which is next month. First of all, there is the zero insertion fee allotment increase and fee updates. So let's take a look at that. As you can see by the current chart, things are changing for the most part in a positive way. Now, if you're a non-store seller, that's a real small seller. You used to have 200 auction plus fixed price listings. Now you have 250. If you have the starter store, you used to have 250, you still have 250. Nothing's changing for you guys. Basic store is a big change. You used to have only 350 free insertions under fixed price listings. Now you have 1,000. And people in my level, the premium store, we used to have only 1,000. Now we're getting 10,000, which is a huge increase and very good. Anchor store members who used to have only 10,000 now are getting 25,000 free insertions. This is important. And something that I've noticed in the Facebook groups is a lot of people who had anchor stores, because they used to have maybe 9 or 10,000 listings each month, are now going down a level to the premium store to save serious coin, because all they need is 10,000 fixed price listings. And if you want to do that, you can do that to save money, and there'll be absolutely no penalty whatsoever. So this part is good news. The next thing I want to talk about is the promoted listings discount removal, which is very bad news. Starting April 1st, eBay is going to retire the promoted listings credit. Up till now, you would have been receiving $25 or $30 in eBay credit to use for promoted listings. Effective April 1st, that's done and it's not coming back. They may have an occasional incentive program, but other than that, it's done, it's finished, and they have no plans on bringing it back. This, of course, is not good news. The only slightly silver lining that I can see in this is a lot of sellers will now not be using promoted listings. So if you sell in a category where you have enough leeway to still spend on promoted listings, you might be tops in the search in your particular category. So you may want to keep that in mind. Next item I'd like to talk about, I'm not going to talk about automated campaigns and coded coupons, because that's something you guys can read up on your own. But if you feel I need to talk about it on Friday, I'll be happy to do so. But let's jump to canceling orders now. eBay refers to this as a quicker, more streamlined way to handle unpaid cases. If a buyer has not paid after 5 calendar days, you can then cancel the transaction. You can even choose to have eBay automatically relist the item when you cancel the transaction. You would have to set up that in your preferences window. Guys, I got to be honest with you. I have a reputation as being a straight shooter, and I'm going to tell you right from the hip that I think 5 days is way too long. There is no other online selling platform that allows buyers to hold your items in limbo for 5 days while they decide when and if they're even going to pay. This I don't consider very good news at all. What's weird, if you read right down here, If you cancel an order because the buyer hasn't paid, we'll block that buyer's ability to leave feedback, and if they've already left feedback, we'll remove it. Yet, they don't say anything about what sanctions they will take against the unpaid or deadbeat buyers, because I firmly believe they're not going to do a darn thing. And it also makes me wonder why it is that a deadbeat buyer in 2021 will still be able to leave us negative feedback if they've never paid. I honestly do not understand why eBay does not close these glaring loopholes. It's just mind-boggling. Now, eBay is now going to centralize post-sale issues in Seller Hub and My eBay. That's nothing really huge. Basically, is everything is going to be concentrated in your Seller Hub, so there won't actually be a resolution center per se. It'll be part of the Seller Hub, which is understandable. I have no issues with that per se. Something new is called partial refund offers for automatically accepted returns. Let's take a look at that. In most cases, when buyers open a return request, in line with your return policies, we automatically accept the return. That won't change, but starting in spring, you'll have the option to offer a partial refund on these items. Now, keep in mind, if you do take advantage of this, once the buyer accepts your offer, the return request will close. You should not expect the item back if your buyer accepts a partial refund offer. This is something that would only be good if you're selling really dirt cheap items and you don't want the hassle of having it shipped back to you. I sell in eBay Motors, and I guarantee you, I want all my items shipped back to me. I don't offer partial refunds. I don't roll that way. Okay? Next. One thing I really haven't talked about, and I should, is there's going to be a fee increase. There's going to be a final value fee increase in virtually almost all categories. I don't have to come out here and tell you that that's bad news for every single seller on the platform. Nobody wants to pay extra in fees, but it's going to happen. I'm trying to keep this video as short and basic as I can, because it's an unscheduled video per se, although I knew this update was going to be released today and I was ready to go and produce this video. Let's go over a few main topics. Let's break it down to good and let's take it down to bad. Good. Most eBay store sellers will be getting a lot more free insertions. That's very good news. Okay? What's bad? The promoted listings discount is being retired. That's going to hurt almost everybody with an eBay store. Also, fee increases across the board for everybody. That's going to hurt all eBay sellers too. This business of having to wait 5 days to cancel an order, I feel, is bad. I don't think we should have to wait 5 days. I think 24 hours is plenty. In addition, as I stated earlier in the video, eBay makes no mention of what they're going to do to deadbeat buyers. And I think, this is only my personal feeling, this is actually going to increase deadbeat buyers. So yeah, guys, I just figured I would tell you that the eBay Spring Seller Update is out there. It is live. There'll be a link in the description box. There'll be a link in the description box. Please check it out below. Take your time, read it, and let me know your honest gut feeling about this particular update. What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? What do you want me to talk more about on Friday night? Please comment as soon as possible. Today is Wednesday afternoon, and this gives me only 48 hours to draft an outline and be ready to go on Friday night with my video. So please start commenting as early and often as you can with your feelings. I'm Crazy New York Driver, you're not. Thank you for watching this video. Rock on and peace!